I want to do this because of to keep the algorithm going. It lets you know in the analytics of how to keep the page going. You know, when you miss a few days, for some reason, YouTube wants you to be competitive in this shit. So I'm just going to give y'all a little bit of how everything is going. I'm feeling okay. You know, I hope all is well with you guys. Happy holidays in advance for those of y'all who celebrate the holidays. And let me tell y'all what the planetary placements are. Neptune is in Pisces with Saturn and Cupido. Chiron is in Aries with the North Node. In Taurus, Uranus and Jupiter. And Minerva is there. I'm going to go soon. I'm going to do my own things on these planets because I've been doing my studying as of late behind the scenes. In Taurus, in Gemini, the moon is there. The sun is in Capricorn with Pluto and Fortune. Get ready for some money, you guys, especially Capricorn, 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 especially Capricorn. I want y'all to hear that. That's how many times I gave it to y'all. Okay? Mercury and Mars, Mercury and Mars. Okay, get ready for that. Venus is in Scorpio, South Node is in Libra, Lilith is in Virgo, alongside Juno. Okay, this could in Capricorn energy. It's baby making season. Can't make this up. My reading said that in one of my Capricorn readings, the most recent Capricorn things. And mind you, the card said it before I even looked to check out where the planetary placements are. Okay, so the South Node is in Libra and the ascendant. Also, Lilith is also in Virgo. And like I said, the moon is, like I said, is in Gemini alongside Vesta, sexual activities, sexual manipulation to try and manipulate partners, being dramatic, blah, blah, blah. I want to do this before I get some sleep. No tarot, this is all intuitive, okay? In Leo, we have Cupido and Dana. Dana is part of the Vedic astrology. I'll tell y'all all about this later. Okay. In Sagittarius, we have oppositions through Sag. A lot of Capricorns might find people of Scorpio, Taurian, Piscean, Sagittarian, and Libran types to oppose Capricorn's energy because Capricorns have a very high energy right now. You're going to get people who's trying to pick, start arguments, or they could just feel your energy like you're too powerful right about now. Okay. IC is in Pisces, and also, so let's get in. Let's go in for Capricorns because we're first. Capricorns, I want y'all to realize, do not argue with anybody. People are going to try and push your buttons, and you can see right through the argument, even if you can't, because Mercury is still retrograde in between Capricorn, in between Sagittarius and Capricorn. You're going to have to try and make yourself, pull yourself down of people trying to just oppose you. You know, like, of course, you know, with, since it's retrograde in between Sag and Capricorn, pins may not work so well. Transferring monies may not go according to plan. Um, Communication may not go according to plan. People who's trying to prove you to be wrong around this time, you're going to find yourself having upheavals of old emotional memories of childhood, and because it's also going towards your South Node. Capricorn South Node is in Cancer. So Cancer ruled home. You're going to have a lot of memories, tears, Capricorn, you know, the waterworks. Yes, Capricorns can cry. We are the thugs that cry. Even if we done killed our fucking best friend, these are the fucking thugs that cry. You just be standing alone in a world that's so cold. Or maybe we're just too demanding. Or maybe we're just like our father's son, too bold. Maybe we're just like our mother, even though she's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when thugs cry. This is what I want y'all to know, Capricorn. Capricorn, do not let nothing get to you at this point in time. Nothing. You're going to find people who's trying to investigate who you are. They should have been trying as of a week or two ago. Like they think they got some bad on you because they're like, this person can't possibly be this positive. Okay, it's going to be people who's very offended by your energy. It could be old past life and or new past life updated if y'all was born in the 80s into the 90s and so forth. Okay, and don't forget energies from 2008 is still coming up, like old people you dated, people you may be getting in touch with, old work relations, old family relations, siblings, third house. Sagittarius third house is Gemini. You're gonna find Geminis who's like, yo, how they spend money, how they making money, how they doing this. They might do it through an ex that's still attached to you in some energetically way, shape, or form. And I promise you, I don't care if you're Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node, they're going to try and feel intimidated by you because you have possibly they can sense some strongholds still to people that were attached to you, and still they can sense the energetic attached to you. And these are the signs I named before, which was Sag, Libra, Pisces, and so forth. Capricorn, give yourself a pat on the back. Allow your tears to come out and write whatever's going on in your mind down. This is the best time for you guys to be creating. Hell, it's the best time for Capricorns to be writing books, finishing up on your books. I'm one of the many who's finishing up on writing my books and so forth. All right? Capricorn, please. I'm asking you guys, please hit that like button. Everything I say and do, please don't take everything I say and do to sound like it's coming from a negative place. My Mercury is in Capricorn. I cannot help that how I speak, but it came with a lot of pain, and so I'm sure some of you guys too. It came with a lot of pain of being told what you can and cannot do. So guys who understand me and my plight, even though Mercury's retrograde, I know when it passed. Those of y'all who's going to come on my page, y'all are going to hit the like button, and I have faith in that. That we know our intent and we know how people will try and paint us out to be. We're one of the most powerfulest signs, the most powerfulest sign, because we know how to shut down emotions when we need to be, when we are fed up and done through this. We're cardinal. We're about the unity of a community and of evolution. We are a part of evolution. We're not just institutions, we're evolution of all institutions. Okay, this is cardinal energy. Cardinal energy is Aries, Taurus, Cancer. I'm in Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer. Okay, after Capricorn comes Aquarius. Aquarius, I want y'all to understand that I know there's times y'all going through emotional. I feel very emotional once I spoke of Uranus. Uranus, please be careful because Uranus is in Taurus alongside Jupiter. This is pastime nostalgia. A lot of you guys are looking towards Taurus energy, which is ruled by Venus, and of Jupiter, of Sagittarian energies. Y'all going to come across where people can make you feel empowered towards things. But be very careful with the analytics of how Taurus energy is, which is a slow moving planet. It's very slow. The slowest moving planet of Venus is through Taurus energy. It's very slow and methodical for sensual purposes. Remember, the baby energies are sensual and enjoyment purposes are, and which is beneficial. However, you want to stay focused are Aries, Taurus, Gemini until up to 15 degrees, Cancer up to 15 degrees of Cancer. So check your chart. Make sure that you make sense out of nonsense. When you know it's time to let go of something, Aquarius, because of your ruler being in Taurus, don't hold on to things that you know is not really serving you a purpose. A lot of y'all could be in relationships that you know is dead, but somehow you're trying to make yourself believe that you're getting benefits of monies and so forth. This is the lies that Venus up in Taurus that had it been would tell itself. And Uranus is evolution. You're supposed to evolve past the basic needs. The word is basic needs. Basic needs is the first beginning parts of the chart, which is from Aries to up to 10 degrees or even 5 to 10 degrees of Libra. Okay, so don't believe, make yourself, convince yourselves, because this can be of those who really make themselves believe that they're getting friends with benefits, relationships, or somebody looking like they have stuff that's glitter that's not really gold. Stop making yourselves feel entrapped. A lot of Aquarians should be coming out of this energy, and because once Pluto reach, which it'll be coming in, it's going in and out of Capricorn into Aquarius, in and out of Capricorn into Aquarius. Remember, Capricorn is your co-ruler, so pay attention to the energy of what Capricorn is trying to teach you about self-sufficiency, self-reliance, self of everything, and of because Taurus would not naturally see it. I always said, and I will still continue to say this, and it's not to offend any Taurus, but y'all are the Taurus is usually the energy that will be with a complete narcissist and play victimization. Aquarius usually doesn't do that, but when you have in Taurus Jupiter there alongside Uranus, you will get um, narcissistic relationships that you believe you're getting. And Taurus should be going through narcissistic relationships that they believe that they still have to hold on to. So if y'all maybe a Taurus Aquarius rising, pay attention to these things, and not to tell you what to do with your life. I know where I'm going with this, and I don't want to try and change anyone's mind. Only you know where you are. Okay, Aquarius, I want you to understand your monies are coming in very soon. It's coming through. It's going to wherever you're rising, and your rising and your fortune. Pay attention to your fortune. A lot of your fortune is coming through Saturn. This is Saturn. The fortune is coming through Saturn. Okay, your money, of any monies that was talked about, you might have some people through this energy that might been narcissists. You know, they was doing whatever they doing. However, they still want to attach themselves to you because of your benefits, including Taurus. It could be including with Taurus because Jupiter's there. They expand like this is for us, but really and truly it's for self attachments through partnerships, because this is Plutonian energy through Capricorn, and we're your co-ruler Aquarius. So we want you to know that, I want you to know, including North Nodes, that this is the energy when it was in Capricorn, trined with those who was born in the time of Libra. You're going to see these things. Pay attention. Don't try and act like you're victimized. Nobody in this world is victimized apart from your choices. We victimize ourselves. Sometimes you have to get out of your own way. Okay, after Aquarius, we got Pisces. Pisces, how y'all doing, my beautiful, beautiful Panites, Peter Panerettes, Peter Panites? And I want y'all to understand, for Pisces, Pisces learning to say no as well. A lot of us are learning to say no because this is where the North Node is. The North Node is in Aries alongside Chiron. Chiron feels like the wounded healing. How dare you tell me? Remember, it's in Aries. Aries, once again, I bring up Aries is cardinal. Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, the collective emotions, the collective of your experiences, the collective of what you see, a collective of what the universe is trying to show you is beneficial to you. And through Pisces, Pisces will see that because Saturn is there, you have cardinal energy inside there, delusionalizing, disillusionalizing, if that's a word, your assumption of how relationships should be. Because remember, you're mutable energy, and sometimes we like to keep things for collective. You also are going to learn business aspects. The business aspects are Capricorn because Saturn's there. Saturn is teaching you how to become more business minded, or how people are not supposed to influence your business, and how you don't let people overthrow their energy into. See, my makeup is on. How people are throwing their energy into your business, and how you're supposed to also learn not to throw your influence in other people's business because most of them would be of Capricorn type or Cardinal type. Okay. Um, this is to teach you if you can apply the message, you can also use and apply the message to your life. Pisces. Pisces is also supposed to learn to not only have fun, but to not give a fuck. Do you hear me, my Pisces? Not give a fuck. I see a lot of y'all being motivational speakers. That's coming from where Saturn is. Saturn, it has been placing this in your chart as of 2021. So if you never knew that, this is how the energies of Saturn works. Remember, these are the far placement planets that are affecting your sign and showing you certain things. And y'all are a revolutionary sign. However, every now and then when we have a bleeding heart, because mutable can have a bleeding heart to where people can have an influence. Mutable, no lie, no low key, no bullshit. It could be a gullible sign, gullible to where I mean that if you care for someone, you're like, I'm ride or die. Mutable is Gemini, Sag, Virgo, Pisces. Be careful of how you've been illusioning yourselves, and to some degree Taurus and Scorpio. They've been illusioning themselves because of a fear, or not necessarily a fear, a want, a deep passion. When there's water involved, it's a passion, and water can do this. This is amazing how Pisces have evolved. I've been seeing Pisces evolve, man. Pisces is my energy. I'm Neptune, 12th house Sag, all day, every day. I've been disillusioned by 12th house Gemini, 12th house Virgo, 12th house Pisces, 12th house Sag. I've been disillusioned. When I tell you this is my energy, I share it with you guys. I want y'all also to know that anything y'all can bring things to life, bring it to life. Whatever you've been working on. I don't care if it's a business, I don't care if the finances will make you seem like it's not happening, it's happening. You just have to pick up the energy because remember, in your sign, Saturn is practical. So Saturn will hear something practical. So imagine having something practical in your emotions tend to sift through what is reality and disillusionment. Aries, hi Aries. Aries is my cardinal energy. The Chiron is there and the North Node is there. You're going to be the ones to give people heavy reality checks or may withdraw because you still have after Aries going back to the left of the chart, it would be Pisces. So you're learning to use a little creativity, but try to be a little more forceful in energy to try and make something come to life, and that's okay. Nobody's telling you not to do that. Get it done. Sometimes you got to put a little force on when the energies change. People will start to understand your plight. However, take a little ease on yourself. Allow your dreams and anything that for you to believe you got to take notes on, do it. Get a little voice note, get the voice note, get the voice note, and I mean that because y'all could be writing some amazing books right now as well. All of the cardinal energies are right now becoming writers or dream writers. Like whatever comes to your mind, y'all gonna be the people who create fictional and non-fictional things in the next 5 years. That's what the universe has told me. Um, I want Aries to also get back in touch with the other cardinal signs, which are Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer, and your sign. Even if it sounds offensive, don't take it as a hardship, okay? Taurus. Taurus, I know y'all been playing, y'all been doing a lot of down. The word is downtime. Y'all been trying to make things look, see the universe like pick up the drink. You see what I'm saying? Like the natural thing is like, oh, I got time. Oh, I got this. I got that. No problem. If you believe that, remember your fixed energy. This is fixed energy I'm speaking to. You know deep down that you've been doing a lot of time wasting and time spending and also utilizing your time towards business and picking up things. But also this is the time for Taurus to pick up the slack of of debts that was past and the disillusionment of the sensual natures, the disillusionment mean of leisure time. um I heard cradle, feeling like you need to be babied or pampered, you know. Capricorn's been feeling the need to be pampered too. Y'all might be coming across. So that means Taurus is going through the energy similar of Saturn and Pisces. Yes, because Neptune and Pisces go well together. Thank you, universe. Taurus, y'all can pamper yourselves. You say you pamper yourselves, however, you find yourselves always in this sticky situation where you believe that you need. This is my south node. This is my south node. And also where my moon is, my north node is in the eighth. Can't make this shit up. So that means that sometimes y'all feel like y'all need this push or this support group. And be careful of trying to use other people's friends or other people's connects or other people's things. If these are not your friends types, or if this is your new type of friends, remember that the people you've met into this energy, they're not your friends. They're people before you, friends. Be careful how you assert yourselves when trying to take over others, because this is Saturn. This is Saturn reminding you that these people are not your group. All right. So this is not your group. So if you're trying to utilize other people's assets, this is not your playground. Your playground is your playground that was solidified for your safety of where you created your benefit. Okay. This is like somebody dating somebody or doing business with somebody, but you're trying to assort yourself and plant yourself into the new business partners, friends, family situations. Thank you, universe. Can't meet that because right now I see the one penny a little across is the 5 cents. Pay attention to what you think is really affiliated with you and is not. And also someone who looking at you as something small, but it believed that you were big, but now it sees you as lesser value and you might feel alienated. Thank you, universe, for that. I like how, and I don't even got my shows with me. I left my shows once we got here to the spa. It's like a totally different place. This is a different spot. We went to a one before like a week ago. Now this week is a whole nother spot. I like it. It's around a lot of good people. These are a lot of people of foreign descent. I'm around a lot of foreigners right now because Mercury is retrograde, moving into from Sag into Capricorn. So I'm around a lot of people. So y'all should be coming into a lot of foreigners, or a lot of people you possibly don't understand, or feeling alien to a bunch of other people's mindset and things on how to think. Y'all are very brilliant. Taurus is very brilliant. You're the baby sign, so babies can learn through mimicking certain things. Be careful what you copy around this time because Mercury is retrograde. Certain things can mimic you, like they could plant a seed. I'm one to do this very well. Throw out something in the ether to see how. I'm just saying that's who I am. I'm not going to apologize. Energies, the universe will throw a seed out to see if you mimic it. And if you mimic it, it uses that. It's almost like Illuminati nature. That's when we know how to make proposals to you. Listen to what I'm saying, because we know the universe is testing you purposely to see this is elder versus old, and the baby energy can teach us too. However, we're elder energy, and we can both learn from each other. So be careful of how you've been doing things and how you've been believe you've been doing things of the last few years, which been sunset mercurial. You've been talking certain things. Where is Mercury? Mercury and Mars. Where is Mercury? Mercury and Mars. Hmm. 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 Venus is in Scorpio, your partner sign. So how you've been asserting yourself, how you've been using your words, how you've been believing partnerships should go, how you believe open relationships. You might have been very easygoing with relationships, but really and truly is open. But to your knowledge, you believe it's tightly knit. And that's with work, that's with everything, because the penny and the 5 cents is across, like we're over here. I'm with this set and you're over here. You're not really involved. And that could be with the involvement of the people who you believe you're assorting yourself with. Thank you, universe. Bring that on. Okay. After Taurus come Gemini. Gemini, get real. Get real. Get real. Get real. Get real. It's time for y'all to get real. All of your fears that made you afraid to feel like you're going to scour, because remember, we just coming off your partner energy, which is Sag, which is my 12th, and between my 12th and Scorpio. Y'all been seeing facets of yourself. You probably didn't ever understand that this is the energy through Sag that's showing you who you truly are. A lot of Sag and Geminis don't realize if you put that in the 12th house, y'all be having open relationships. Y'all be in relationships that you including to some degrees if y'all still in Taurus up until maybe 15, 20 degrees on soul. That y'all been in open relationships and didn't even realize it, but y'all play the act like, oh, I don't believe they did this to me. But really and truly, you wasn't paying attention to the dynamics of your relationships because you thought it was your safety net. Gemini into Taurus. Thank you. I like how that is. That's up to how many degrees? So a lot of y'all believe that certain things, get yourselves back in them books, Geminis. Get yourselves back into your creativity. Get yourselves back into your writing. A lot of y'all are excellent fucking writers, musicians, and so forth. What? Gemini is amazing when they have focus. This is no time for victimization because I heard the word victimization. The moon is in Gemini. Emotions is in Gemini. People who want to get mad as far as revenge and go invested there. A lot of y'all might pop up pregnant with a relationship that you thought that was solid, but it's not really solid. Hold that. You might get yourselves back in a relationship with somebody who, even up from the past, or even somebody who reminds you of somebody from the past, or even a relationship you feel secure. Remember, all these energies are playing back from 2008, 2006, 2012. Get it in. And some are going as far back as 1996 for those who are up in their 50s. But for those of us who are in our 30s, from 32 and up, we're going to be going through the ones that from our parental generation. Gemini is looking for assortment. They can run and hide behind religion, but all the same, we had a lot of religious signs that committed a lot of fucked up shit. And y'all can be a religious sign, or mutable can be a very religious sign. Remember, I'm right next to Sag, so I know I shit his energy well. Be careful how you play back and forth with things. Y'all are very good with arguments. However, the arguments right about now, people are going to peel through and be like, this is what it is. And what you thought you was telling us it was XYZ. So why this was this and you said this was that, you're going to have to a lot of proving. If you feel like you don't care, you don't have to prove. That may be true. You might believe you don't have to prove. But remember, credibility of self goes a long way. So you're going to have to do a lot of self proving, not to others, but to yourself, that anything you believe in, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node, you're going to have to prove it to yourself. And a lot of you guys don't like that. Y'all like to enjoy the moment and don't feel like y'all have to do the hard work because you believe that it should be a team effort. So be careful how you assort your group, and your group might change and show you who you thought you what you were a part of. Okay. um Finances can be great. Y'all are lucky right now. Money, get that money, and when y'all come across money, invest, because a lot of the seventh house might want to invest in beautiful foods and all these things. Taurus going to want to indulge in food. Capricorn want to indulge in food. Cancer going to want to indulge in others. Gemini, Taurus, Aries, they want to put those placements in others. Stay focused. Cancer. Cancer wants to feel like they're finding themselves right now. Cancer. I heard the song. Is a song by this group that's one of my favorite songs. I always wanted to get married to by this group. By this the group is called, can't remember right now. The song is called Forever Yours. So how you doing? I hope all is well. The group is called, can't remember, but they made this song called Boogie Fever. Got to boogie down for cancers. Cancer, the song is called Forever Yours by this group. The Silvers, boom, the Silvers. But cancers, y'all want to be a part of these things, but I think for me, for cancer is finding emotional discord. So they're continuing the soul search. You're my partner energy. So when I see that, thank you for the money you sent. I appreciate that. Thank you through Cash App. I didn't see the name. If I pull it down, it's going to stop the video. So I don't want to do that. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Somebody just sent me money through my Cash App. My Cash App is Immaculate, IMMACULATE 101. Thank you. Happy holidays. And I'm going to click once I'm off through you. Thank you for the $20. Appreciate it. Oh, wow. Thank you. You're making me feel good. So the song is called Forever Yours by the group called The Sylvers, Sylvers. So Cancers is feeling a need of trading places, trading things of what they thought were moving. Thank you. I really am. I'm thank you because this is the first time I seen it live and I actually got a cash app through and somebody said, keep up the good work. Thank you. So I for Silvers, it made me smile. I'm taking a holiday drink. I don't really believe in the holidays, but all the same, this is for you. Sending you love, light, blessings. Thank you. So, forever yours is somebody who's looking for to be understood. I hear the word peace. Be careful of what you call peace. Peace for cancers don't necessarily mean relationships. It's water. Water is intensity until the intensity decimates. Remember, it's like boiling water. Once the water boil out, what happens with the water? All you get is the elements left at the bottom of the pot before it burns. You get the metals that come with water. So the boiling out of the pot would be the elements of cancer, the metals, which could be zinc, copper, lead, and so forth. Cancer, my partner energy. You've been exhausting yourself chasing, pacing. Pace yourself, Cancer. Cancer, say all the right things, however, they'll tell you do not judge them. Water signs, people do not judge you. You judge yourself. Water is passion. Water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. You judge yourselves. You hear it comes through a vibration, and it don't necessarily mean it's a negative place. I have water placements, and I have heavy Neptune, and I learn certain things are not just about me, it's just the message in general. Be careful how you believe you're being judged, Cancer. Go gentle on yourself. Take yourself to a place where there's water. I had the most amazing flight around New York City. Like seriously, like the last couple of days been the most amazing adventure around New York City, private flights, and also take yourself somewhere away from everyone and everything where you believe you're being judged. I'm telling you, I had the most amazing time. Because everybody thinks you got to go somewhere, sit out and go somewhere and get some drinks like they really living. Taking yourself away far. And mind you, manipulators could take you somewhere far away to where you've never been just so they can have this control. This is a message for Cancer. Be careful how you assume that people are nurturing you and loving on you. Do this for yourself and then you can distinct that way. That's what Capricorn teaches you. Learn to do this for yourself so you can identify what is really your emotions versus what somebody trying to paint a picture of. All right, after Cancer come Leo. Leo, your relationships are good. Your relationships are good. You're trying to people please. We're coming into Virgo energy because I feel like Virgo energy is still trying to people please and still trying to understand the nature because Virgo was trying to also understand the nature of relationships and make sacrificial things. So Leo are trying to be accepted, rewarded, and Cancer too to some degree. All of you guys come together. I see the number 3 when I put my fingers down. So Leo, you believe you're empathetic to a lot of things. But Leos are empathetic when it comes to emotions, your fixed energy. We like to believe that the empathy comes from a certain place of some people just actually want you to hug them in spite of anything you might feel like. Or it might come up as a form of you treated me this way, and now when you're feeling down, I knew it was going to. Be careful of that. Okay, Leos, y'all are very much needed. The world cannot, the sun cannot shine without the sun. And we need the sun to shed light on things, but sometimes y'all can hold that beautiful sunlight as a spotlight, as if we were on stage just being viewed. But we need that also nurturing from the sun. The sun. We know you go through things and you want to make sure everybody feels as lovely as you when you want to shed your light in. Make sure people understand that you love them and you appreciate them, even if you have nothing to give. When y'all give, even if you have nothing, your love can be amazing when you open up your heart, even when you're afraid. I hear the word wounded. A lot of y'all need love. Express that. A lot of y'all remember places of when you didn't get love or didn't get enough love, or a relationship that you was trying to build love with through partnerships. You didn't get that. It's okay, Libra. Libra don't want to hear the emotion part of it. They'll naturally disregard. I don't know another way because this is my North Node in the eighth. I don't like to hear that I'm wounded. I don't like to hear that I want to let somebody down because I'm crying. And I know this to be true. This is my eighth. I don't like to feel like I don't understand. Apollo is in Libra. Apollo is very confident. It don't understand, and I would like to believe it doesn't understand tears. It wants you to pull yourself together as if a Capricorn would. So maybe Saturn has a part to do with that in your chart. And Donna is there. Donna is there to teach you sensually. Buy yourself some unnecessary sex toys. Buy yourself unnecessary, even the guys. Buy yourself, if you're single and you're scared to be intimate with a partner, buy yourself unnecessary toys. If you're in a relationship, buy toys for your partner. Understand your uncomfortability when it comes to sex. I don't care if you're a fifth house placement, a fifth house sun, a fifth house moon. Understand your uncomfortabilities because this is going to play a part for the next 5 years of your relationships. Get involved in your partnerships. Partnerships could stand strong. Whatever. Remember, the honeymoon phases for sometimes can be a year, 2 years. Sometimes, hell, it could be up to 10 years, and your partner could never truly be satisfied. But however it goes, get it in. Understand your own nature of vulnerability, making yourself look stupid, making yourself look like I did this for you. It's okay. Don't look for any form of gratification because that's the selflessness of Leo when Leo actually is. It'll be like, I don't care. My partner's pleased. Okay? Capricorn needs to learn this too. I don't know why I said that, but Capricorn needs to learn this also. What other sign? Scorpio needs to learn this. Scorpio believes it does that, but it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So please learn that. And let's go. Virgo. Virgos need to shatter the glass. You don't get 7 years of bad luck in reality. You get 7 years of bad luck of self when you don't understand the nature because we're so analytical. This is my ninth house with all the other planets there. This is a hell of a stellium for me. Messing with my Capricorn, messing with my sun because I'm so analytical. I'm like, I can't lose. I can't this and I can't that. But we so analytical, it feel like judgment. But really and truly, I know you're not judging. However, at the same time, it's judging. It's like left and right because you're mutable. Mutable is left and right. To some degree, it could be interfered by Libra. Even if you don't have a transit there, believe me, I know when I'm saying that Libra is right behind you, so I know it's coming from that energy. It's part of it. It's like, you understand? So, Virgo, be careful of how you absorb what you believe to be your truth and your partner's truth and where they're coming from and where they've been. These relationships cater to a lot of dysfunction and function. Remember what functions, what don't function. And when a loving's gone, express this to your partner that the love is gone. Because this is going to be the information for Libra. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Because this plays a part with Libra. Because Libra don't know this about themselves. Okay. Also, Virgo, Virgo, eat more healthy. A lot of y'all are learning health, but I believe y'all need to incorporate more fruits in your diet as of late, especially towards fertility. I don't know what made me say that. So this is bothering your fifth house. Find out where your fifth house placement is. That's a part of Taurus. So Taurus, no, Leo is your fifth house. But Taurus, Uranus is in Taurus and Jupiter is there. If you want an expansion of a bigger family, go to your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by romance. So some of y'all is into romance. However, you're not expanding yourselves. You're still trying to use the past relationships to identify your future. Your money is great, Virgo. Your money's about to expand, but you need that partnership. You need that playtime, that flirtation. That's the fifth house ruled by Leo. Find out where Leo is. Next sign, Libra. As I've said, Libra needs to stop. Pluto move. Pluto move from Capricorn from your partner energies back and forth, and y'all get a little bit of the remnants that create memories, like crazy ass bubbles of remembering. I heard the song "Make It Happy" by Crystal Waters. Listen to that a few times and see where that goes for you guys. The messages in that song. Picture you with me all alone. Something. We'll see how high we up again reach. Can you hear us all sing? Ooh wee. Y'all want to get to a place where y'all remember how things could go smoothly, of course, because the South Node is there. You feel like you're taking the back end of the sick. Family's not going well. Children could be acting erratic. People of identity. Hell, you may try to figure out I want to identify myself as me outside of my husband, outside of my wife, outside of my partner, outside of my open relationships. Because a lot of y'all like open relationships, but y'all want to be connected to someone. And remember, you're cardinal. We like to have a relationship, even if we're working overseas and taking care of our families, because Capricorn does this. We could be overseas and be taking care of our family. That's the connection through Libra with our partners. And even if we're not with our partners and our partners will know that we're with another, we know we would like to be taken care of. In Libra, we would like to make sure of such things. So Libra, make it happy does apply. And I want y'all to make happiness of self first, choosing your identity. Learn a little bit about your partners who's in Libra. Find something else to get yourselves into. Write a book. Sagittarius might have a play in that. Gemini might have a play in that. Or getting in touch with, even though y'all dislike, y'all fall in love. I notice Libra fall in love with Geminis, whether they're Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, or South Node or North Node. Y'all find yourselves falling for a lot of um, Geminis and Capricorn because of the power or the looseness of the dream mode of being serious and taking relationships because Gemini can be romantical. Romantical is the word I heard. If that's the word, I remember the word romantical growing up. I'm an 80s baby. So, Libra, I think you can take yourself somewhere or pamper yourself secretly. Secretly pamper yourself. We're not talking about online dating. And if you're single, it's fine. But I want you to be more romantic with self. Fall in love with who you were before the relationships. Fall in love with who you were when you were carefree. It was a song called Invincible by Pat Benatar. That was my favorite song. Use that power of the words about yourself. You have a right to be angry when things does not work out for you, Libra. You have a right to solidify your beautiful self-worth and strength when you're dealing with your families and when you're being single parents and so forth. You have a right to fight for exactly what you know you believe and deserve, Libra. Libra is now becoming liberal, more liberal than anything. Y'all are healing more people, or you're finding your own way to heal people. And I don't got my tarot cards, but I see the card. I see the card. What card is this? This is the Page of Cups. You want to share your healing. However, it feels like you're defeated at sometimes. Like maybe it'll affect your health because the liberation is coming from a place of before I do this, I got to make sure my shoes are tied. Before I do this, so Make sure you heal spiritually, my beautiful Libras. Get in that mirror, put on some purple lipstick. I don't know what made me say purple, but purple is a color of healing, and it's also ruled by the crown chakra. Purple or lavender, something to assort you and remind you you are that cranberry. You're that. Libra is the cranberry. Y'all are that bitter, purging, sweet balance that the organs need to heal, my beautiful Libras. I want you to purge, heal, and create an organic feel for yourself, no matter if you're single or with another. Identify yourself as sometimes I gotta say no, sometimes I gotta say yes. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, I heard the song Feel the Impact. Feel the Impact remind me of that movie with Van Damme. I never even seen the movie completely. My father used to play it when he used to wear his poo poo shorts. Back in the days, I used to call them poo poo shorts. When men used to wear their fucking shorts real low. I miss you, Dad. Bill was my dad. That's my dad. He raised me from a child. But I heard the song Feel the Impact for Scorpio. Scorpio wants to kick ass at something. Whatever they got going on is something that wants to be impactful, whether it's music, whether it's creativity, whether it's relationships. Maybe somebody older. I feel like Capricorn has a part in whatever you got going on, Libra. It's impactful. Somebody older is making you feel like I need to pull up something. I need to change something. You need to assert something. However, Scorpio, I feel like Libra plays a part in this too. You have to learn balance in certain things. You have to learn that there's moderation. Thank you, universe. That when I said Libra, Libra is balance. It's about moderation. When there's something going on, it's not that it's about just the feel of it. It's about the moderation of it. You have to learn to control certain things about yourself. Also figure out what makes you impactful as an individual before a relationship, because everything with Libra is about sorting themselves through other natures of different facets of different skins. It's like blending a tomato. Before you make ketchup, you need to incorporate a certain balance. If you put too much salt, it'd be salty. If you understand, like it's about that when it comes to Scorpio. It's like adding something. It's like adding the right amount of ingredients when it comes to Scorpio. Scorpio, y'all can be the beautiful blank canvas of something before it forms. And it could be a black canvas. The canvas could have blank black material. And when the person or whoever you are as the painter begins, it can look gray when you act that way. But after you're done with your canvas, you can pick something so heavenly and wonderful when you assort the right incorporations to whatever you got going on. And that's including finances, because I feel like finance is going to be the key to you next year. Finance and your health. Watch your health. Watch your genitals. Watch your anus. Watch your heart. Watch your eyes and your nose. Eyes, ears, nose, and throat is connected to your brain. Okay? What's them chairs that people sit in that rock and all? I don't know that kind of chair, but you could spin around in. So be careful how you are seated and how you believe you are seated in a situation that can be a cavalier to something or a caveat, but it's not. It's not solid. And you, Scorpio, can have the evil eye. All fixed signs are the energies. Fixed signs are Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. It's like if I can't have that, nobody can have that. And if I can't have that, they can't have it either. Be careful of that. When I tell you Libra has a lot to do with this, learn to balance what you really believe to be true versus the actual fucking truth. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you, like I said. All right, Scorpio, your monies is tied to balance. Okay, after Scorpio comes Sag. What up, my Sages? Sag. Sag is learning more growth towards finances. Ain't that our money, right? Our money is coming up. I hear the song, Where We're Moving On Up. Thank you, universe. To the east side. Y'all making peace with family members. Y'all are making peace with people in your own way, however it does. Even if the person don't want to make peace with you, it's okay, Sag, because you know you done burnt some motherfucking bridges. And I know a lot of y'all don't give a fuck because we'll write that shit in the book and be like, fuck it. You ain't got to forgive me. I'm my own God. Me and God can make that peace and I can deal with it. And I love that about my Sag. To a deal, y'all trying to come up. Y'all got to get back in touch with Capricorn. Y'all got to get back in touch with Capricorn. That's why Mercury retrograde and proceed of Capricorn. Capricorn and Sag need to connect. Don't feel like it's a competition. Actually feel like it's a motherfucking alliance. I feel like that right now. So Sag, y'all want to come up on y'all money? Get with a motherfucking Capricorn. Get with a motherfucking Capricorn. Don't be jealous of whatever attention somebody else is getting. Give me that. I'll take that. Because as I sip that, I see a red pair of glasses here that was already in our villa that said, to run red. When I looked at it, I hear our next youth dead is not a dead situation. Sagittarius, have faith in whatever you do, but not all the time God is going to be in our favor when we shoot our shot. Sometimes you got to create more energy through prayers and groups, and that means alliances. You have to work and connect with others to heal a situation, to bring it. And what did I say about Sag when I said that? I said Sag has opposition and Mercury is your third house. That's with family. Make sure y'all make peace with family because family can also bring out finance. You hear me? I know what I'm saying, Sag. Sag also, y'all are wise, but Capricorn is wiser. Okay? We're both wise planets, and we both bring energy to the table. Y'all all can create a beautiful mysticism, and it could be even more spiritual. And I have a feeling that energy will last over the next 30 years. So I feel like whatever's coming, a lot of Sagittarius and Capricorns are coming together that's going to last 30 plus years behind the scenes. People won't even know until they find out the origin of where it came from. They're going to find out it came from. Holy snap. Let me tell y'all something that I just seen. One of my friends, they smoked the, he smokes the $1,000 cigars. He has the cigar, the cigar thing, the thing he used to light was on the table. I heard something before when I was doing this reading, but I didn't pay no mind. And now the lighter was on the floor. Let me tell you something, Sag. Take my advice. I think that's all the signs I've done. I started from Capricorn. All right, I love you guys. I'm telling you something is the truth. This is a benefit. This is a benefit, Sag. Capricorn, this is a benefit. Work with Sag. This is a benefit. This is all alliance energy. I'm praying. I started, I believe, with Capricorn and it ended with Sag. So I hope all is well with y'all. Please hit the like button. Please show me support. I thank you for the $20. Happy holidays if you're Christian or so forth or whatever. And sending love and light to all of you guys. Please hit that like button. Please keep my algorithm going. I don't like to beg because I'm not one to beg because I wouldn't want you to beg. I just want us all to fall in line with who we are. I ain't fucking, what's that word? Self-righteous. Capricorn also, Cappy. There's going to be people who's jealous of your fucking youthfulness. No matter how old you get, they'll act like you're too young. You too old to be acting so young. Fuck them. They're mad because you have that right. The universe give that to you. Saturn starts off as the young old lady and then die off the young old Benjamin Button. Facts. Don't let nobody take that away from you wherever you are. Sun, moon, Venus, rising, gang, gang, gang. That's what the universe just told me while I was looking at Minerva. And Minerva is in Taurus. Whole lot. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon.